Good morning, y'all. I hope you all are doing very well, as I am this morning. As I was getting dressed before work, I got a comment of someone asking me what did I put in for my portfolio upon joining Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. And if you all hear me say RMCAD, that's what I'm saying, Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design, RMCAD. But okay, so I just sent in pictures of my work that I have already done, not in school or anything like that. And I'm telling you all, when I sent those pictures in, I was not like a professional designer or seamstress, have you call it. I sent in pictures of simple circle skirts that I made, pajama pants I made for my kids, a dress, my first dress that I tried to make, and I didn't have to send like front, back, side, you know, it was just a picture, and I got it at the good angles, because on some of them I were still like fresh and beginning and learning or whatever, so you could see some stitches somewhere, or the zipper wasn't on the dress all the way correctly. So you know, I probably took a front shot of the dress or something like that. But and they want you to submit artwork, like sketches or anything of the sort, anything that you might possibly have to do in the designing industry, in the fashion industry. If you have done it, then do so. I had no sketches, but I know that I don't know if she was my advisor. I think my advisor, she told me, you know, I needed to put in some sketches. So I did some little quick sketches, tried to make them as cute as I could. I don't draw, so definitely didn't draw them upon entering school. But you know, I tried to make some quick sketches and or nice sketches of my work. But what I did with that is I printed out like a body form. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, and it's a shame because we've been having to say this throughout college, but Corky, or I don't know, y'all help me out. Corquis, and I should Google how to pronounce it. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but I printed those out. It's pretty much like a body form that you can sketch your clothes on. Went to Google, found a free template, printed that out, and sketched a dress on it. Drew it, you know, and you can color it in if you want to, or whatever. However, they just pretty much want to see what level you are on. And as far as I'm concerned, because, you know, I don't know. But even throughout college, I know they said either your sophomore year or your junior year, you will need to have another portfolio. Those portfolios will consist of the work that you've been doing from your freshman year to your sophomore or junior year. So your first portfolio is what you'll have upon entering college, and it's just pretty much your work that you've already been practicing on or doing. Just and you have to have like, it's a certain amount of pictures you have to submit. And yeah, they were pictures. I did not have to print them out and put them in the envelope and send them to the school. I just uploaded them to this link they sent me and sent them on. I can't quite remember how many I sent, but I'm sure it was a specific number of items that I had to have. So I did that. It wasn't many though. It really wasn't a lot, to be honest with you. It wasn't a lot. Let me see. I forgot what I was saying. But so you have to have your portfolio upon entering, and then your other one after you've been in school after, you know, how many years, after your freshman or sophomore year. And those will consist of the work that you've been done, and you can pick ones, I don't know. I haven't reached there yet now. I'm just now, like, in the beginning of my second year. They hadn't said anything about portfolio, so that's what I'm thinking, you know, maybe the junior year or something like that. I don't know. But, these school years be throwing me off. I don't be knowing if I'm still in the first year or the second year. I just don't be knowing. I just know the regular calendar year, I know when I started. Like, I started in June of 2018, and June 2019 has passed. So I don't know if I'm just, this class that I'm taking is really my last year or my first, if I'm still in the first year, or if I have started my first class of my second year of my sophomore year, however you call it. So yes, and in those, as far as I know, they will consist of the work that you've already done, as I already said 1,000 times already. Sorry guys, I'm driving and I'm trying to pay attention and keep up. They will, and you can choose, like, we have drawing class. So far I've taken like 3 drawing classes, if not 2 or 3 drawing classes. I've taken a painting class. I've taken, which is pretty much learning color and, you know, how to work with color and choosing the best color and what color complements what. So anyway, I've taken the class that I'm in now. We are doing sewing. I know in one of my videos I said I don't think we're going to be doing, my last video I said I don't think we're going to be doing much sewing. Oh yes, for that class, it's not that class, come to think about it, but for that class, in my last video that I said I don't think we're going to be doing much sewing, the class was called Construction 1. We did sew. Okay, yes, I had to have me some muslin and some fabric, and we had sewn in that class a lot. Some of it was like little half scale things, just like if she was teaching us how to do a zipper, we'd have to print out something, or the instructions will say cut a 4x8 piece of muslin, cut 2 of them. So, you know, they wasn't like we had to sew full body things. We did have to sew a flared skirt, though, a full scale, meaning to fit the dress form. We had to sew a pair of pants. Let me see, what else? I know we made our patterns, like our permanent patterns. We learned how to block the muslin. We learned lengthwise, crosswise, and in the grain line. I mean, in the bias. And I know I put that in my last video, but and if we learn how to put on a button, like she showed us how we would use our machines to put on a button, and those were just little, like, again, 4x8s, you know. And with that, I will tell y'all, I know I told y'all would need an industrial sewing machine. However, there are students that has been in my class that doesn't have it yet because they are expensive, and they try to let you know that ahead of time. That went way ahead of time. I know I told you all they wait till the last minute to tell y'all what y'all need, but that I can attest that they told me that I needed that some months before I actually started that class. Probably 2 months before I started that class. And but you don't necessarily have to have it. Sorry y'all, I ran out of storage. Let me go ahead and wrap this thing up. So you don't absolutely need an industrial sewing machine. If you have a regular machine or a serger, that is perfectly fine. The teacher will work with you, okay? With an industrial.
In 2 miles, take
to merge onto I-40 West toward I-6.
My bad, y'all. So don't sweat yourself. You can having the industrial sewing machine, they just teach you, they want you to get familiar with it, and it goes really fast, boy, I tell you. But you still would need a regular machine, because like I said, you got to create buttons. You cannot do that on an industrial sewing machine. You're gonna need to create clean finishes, which you do learn that on an industrial sewing machine. Sergers, automatic clean finish. Industrial sewing machine and regular machines, you learn you learn what to do with your fabric to have that clean finish. French seam, bias seam, Hong Kong seam, all of that good stuff. So yeah, don't sweat yourself, y'all. Those are the main things you need.